Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Audrey Rose. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Today we are doing this look, this nighttime look. I'm going to work. I wanted to give you guys a few tips and tricks that I do for makeup that I wear in the nighttime. And we're also doing a little chit chat about mental health, depression, anxiety, things of that nature. So just keep on watching. I'm getting ready for work and I'm doing my nighttime makeup routine. But first, I want to laminate my brows. So let's get right into that. So I got this lash lift kit off of Amazon and I've just been using it to laminate my brows and it's awesome. I'm so sorry if you can hear my dryer going, but I need that stuff for work. I'm gonna be looking down at my mirror. I just put a little bit in what I'm working with because it dries fast, and brush it up. Get some more. Put a little bit. Brush it up. Because if you just put it all in there and then try to brush it, it's not good. I've had to like scrub this stuff off my eyebrows before. Okay, that one is done and it looks crazy. On to the next one. Now, I'm using this Perm Lotion #1. I just put it on there. Yeah, I used the same spoolie, and I feel like you really don't need a lot. Do not pluck your eyebrows or like shave your eyebrows or anything before this because this is like strong. It's literally Perm Lotion. I don't even think this is supposed to go on your skin, like, because when you do your lashes, you put the lash pads underneath and stick the lashes to the pads. Like, this being on your skin is not good. Like, my eyebrows are gonna be red after this. It's already starting to feel weird. And I'm gonna set the timer. For 10 minutes. Or until it starts burning, because when it starts burning, I'm taking that shit off. Oh, okay. Ooh. Now we have to take it off with this. Look at how different they look already. Then I have to put this fixing agent. I don't really know what this does. I thought they were gonna be more red than they are, so I'm really excited about that. That was one thing that made me almost not want to do this again, was how sensitive it made my skin. So I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if this is like a neutralizer or what. So I have to do this for another 10 minutes and then we can get into the makeup. Actually gonna do my eyebrows too. I'm acting like I got all the time in the world today. I'm supposed to be at work in what? In an hour? Hour and a half, so I need to leave like an hour and 15. Another 10 minutes and I'll be back. All right guys, I literally have 1 minute left for this, but I'm gonna show you what I got from Ulta. I got some Shape Tape in a tad bit darker color than what I usually use. I usually use light sand and I got light neutral. I got the Boss Brows ColourPop. You guys, well, I don't know. I don't get on here that much, but this is my favorite eyebrow pencil. I got it in the color Ash Brown. I really hope this is the right color because I need that. I just got the e.l.f. eyebrow gel, $2. I got some more nails. I got the Fit Me foundation in the color 310. I went out and bought 238 and it was a little bit too neutral. I went a shade darker and hopefully it's warm enough for my face. I don't know, we'll see. It's so hard to buy a foundation during this pandemic. And I got some new matte eyeliner from NYX, and I got ColourPop lippy sticks and I got it in the color Cami. So this is what the color is supposed to be. So let me take this off and we will shape these brows and do my makeup. So this is what they look like before doing anything to them. So now I'm just gonna cut and tweeze and get these babies together. Okay, y'all, I think I'm done with my eyebrows. They're a little irritated right now because all this stuff I'm doing to them, but I think the overall shape looks good. Okay, y'all, we got to get into this makeup now. The first thing I'm going to start with is my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. And I just wanted to chat with you guys about mental health. Like, how are you doing? Because lately I've been feeling really down and like not like myself and not motivated at all. Like, it's very hard to stay in the house for such a long period of time and be in the same scenery and like stay motivated, you know? Well, for me at least, I need like a change of scenery to feel inspired. So actually last week I went to my aunt's house and it was really nice. She stays in Cape Coral, Florida, and it was beautiful, very mind clearing for me. And that's something I need every once in a while, but I feel like I'm lacking because I should have had like 3 or 4 of those, and I've only had 2 this year. One before the pandemic, so I thought we were on a roll. We went to Hawaii, and then boom, coronavirus. But anyways, yeah, that's why I haven't been on YouTube, because I have not been feeling it, okay? I'm gonna use this 310. I'm gonna test it real quick just to make sure it's not too dark. I think this is a good match. It matches my chest and it's warmer, which I like. So it might be a little dark. I think it's a little dark. I don't think it's bad though. Yeah, I've been like super unmotivated and just hating being in the house. But I got a job, as you guys can tell, because I'm getting ready right now. I got a job. I'm doing bottle service. I'm not gonna say where, for my safety. But it's kind of helping me like get out of the house a little bit, you know? Which has been nice. But I actually got sick within like the first 2 weeks of me working there, because obviously I haven't left my house in months, and yeah, I got sick. I didn't have COVID, but the doctor said I did have some type of virus, which was crazy. But I was only sick for like maybe like 4 days, and then I was good. But everyone needs like a little mental health check every once in a while. And I've actually suffered from depression and anxiety since I was 13. So this feeling is not really new to me, but it kind of sucks when you're a little bit helpless, when you already know what helps you cope and you're like a little bit helpless in that arena, you know? But we're gonna get back into it. And the thing that I've been doing is just pushing through it. Like, I saw this meme and it was like, it's not really a meme, it was just like a post on Instagram that was like, do it broke, do it scared, do it sad, whatever. It was just like, just do it even if you don't want to, because you have to want your goals more than how you're feeling in the moment, you know? You have to want the things that you have planned for your future more than you want to lay in bed, even though that's super hard. And that's like much easier said than done, because half the time I'm definitely staying my ass in bed. But like, I didn't even really want to film today, honestly. I was not feeling it. There's been many days where I've filmed and I've like stopped in the middle of it because I just like, I'm not enthusiastic, I'm not feeling it at all. I think this foundation is a perfect match. This is 310 Fit Me Maybelline. I literally have like 4 of these because I just rotate and I mix them. Next we're gonna get into concealer. I'm using Honey by NARS to color correct underneath the eyes like usual. And while I wait for this to set, I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. that I just purchased, this gel. I could have done this brow a little bit more precise, but it's okay, we'll fix it. I'm just saying all that to say, remind yourself of your goals. And one thing that actually helped me was I bought a journal specifically for just putting, not work related, not school related, just for personal, you know, self-help. And I started writing down my goals. And I mean, this is things that we usually do, like, I don't know, but I know that for me, writing things down and putting them into context and breaking them down even further helps me so much. And it's been helping me like pinpoint what makes me happy. And like the only things I'm doing lately are things that make me happy. So if I don't want to hang out with somebody, I'm not going to do it. If I don't want to be in the room anymore, I'm leaving. If I don't want to work somewhere, I'm quitting. And that's just that. I'm doing what makes me happy. I'm no longer living for anybody else, because when I was in like other professions, like when I did real estate, I feel like I had to put on this persona or like just be this person that I wasn't, you know? I felt like I had to be like super hella professional. And that's just like not me. I'm not saying I'm not professional or like I don't have tact or anything, but just like on Instagram, if I want to post a meme, I'm gonna post a meme and not have to worry about, oh my god, are my clients gonna see this? Like, no. And that's another thing, I quit real estate. I don't know if you guys know this. I was actually gonna make a more detailed video about it, but I quit real estate and I just am not a very outgoing person. I'm definitely an introverted person. Yeah, I'm just not one to go out and like network like crazy and call random people, and it's hard for me to even talk to the camera by myself. So doing real estate was like even harder. So we've color corrected. I didn't get to do my eyebrows because I was like playing with them, but now we're gonna use the NARS in Creme Brulee and go right over that. Down the nose. And we'll go ahead and blend this out. One thing I do when I do my concealer, the highest part of my brows, I try to keep the concealer in that area just to keep the face short, you know? I don't have like a big forehead, but I don't want to like elongate the forehead. I'm gonna let that sit for a moment. Next, I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty Match Stick. What color is this? Mocha. And I'm just gonna take like a dense brush, powder blurring from e.l.f. And I'm going to put this on the back of my hand to warm it up, just like this. Tap into that and buff it into my forehead and my cheekbones for contour. And I first put it in my hairline like this. But I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I know that writing things down for me has been incredibly helpful. Yeah, I encourage everybody to go get a journal. I've had mine, I got mine for like $6 at World Market, and I've been writing little affirmations and little quotes that I like from Instagram, and I read over everything every day and just remind myself of my goals, so I'm not just like kind of aimlessly working towards things. I'm kind of, you know, doing it with a purpose. And I feel like that's what you're doing when you write it down, because when you write it down, you can break it down into smaller steps and compartmentalize and be like, okay, I want to, in a year, I want a Mercedes-Benz, okay? Well, girl, what do you need to do that? If you want a Mercedes-Benz, you can't just be like, oh, I want that, and then not put in any work towards it. You know, you have to be like, okay, do I need to get a new job? Do I need to save up this amount of money? And then you can kind of put this goal here, but then say, here's the smaller goals that I need to do in between to make sure I reach my goals, you know? And it's crazy because a lot of people have left my life recently, and it's weird. I'm single now. Me and my boyfriend of like 2.5 years. We talked for like 4 years in total. And I don't talk to my best friend anymore, which is weird to me because I don't really know what's going on with that. But you never know what people are going through. You know, what somebody does to you is more of a reflection of themselves. And I know that like I didn't do anything wrong to her, but it's just like odd that she's not speaking to me. I'm single now, and I don't know, I'm just like, whoa, you know? All these people are leaving my life, which is fine. It hasn't affected me as bad as I thought it would, which is why I think it's happening, because it probably needed to happen, you know? One of my manifestations was to remove everything from my life that is temporary. I want to remove everything that is temporary, and I want to make room for permanent things. Permanent jobs, permanent money, permanent people. Not necessarily permanent, but just like, I'm just tired of not feeling stable in these relationships that I have. That is one thing that I'm manifesting, is stable relationships and removal of the temporary. So now that I've blended this out, which looks super bomb, I'm going to take this Tarte, and this is the tip, okay? Well, this is for me at least. I need to do this step because if you see here, I have like this raised area where my nose is and like these deep lines here. It's bright here, but it's not so bright here. So what I do is I literally take a dot and a dot, and I blend this right in this area. Very precisely. See the difference? See how the light reflects here because I used a lighter shade than I used here. The light reflects and just makes it look like very cohesive. You can see the difference here. You can see a little bit of more pink undertones, a little darker here. So I love this step for nighttime makeup and for when I use the flash, because when I use the flash, I can sometimes get like a cast here, but when I use this step, it definitely reflects the light a lot better. So also for nighttime makeup, I use my Huda Beauty setting powder instead of my Laura Mercier, because this is a little bit thicker and not so fine. So you can definitely place it exactly where you want it to go, and that is exactly where the light is gonna reflect. So one thing I've been doing, I dip this in there, but then I just kind of tap it on the back of my hand to just give it a smooth effect. So it's not just like a bunch of product in one space. I kind of tap it around so that it's smooth on the beauty blender. And I'm very precise around the nose too, to keep it here and leave a space where it kind of gives a natural contour, so I don't have to do like a super bronze contour right there. I actually don't like to contour my nose, but you see how it looks when you first put it on there, and then when you kind of tap it around, it smooths it out. Alright guys, I'm just gonna leave that there for a moment, and I'm going to bronze. I'm taking it back to, I think I've had this since I first started doing makeup, like forever ago. But it's so warm that I love to use this at night, and it's pretty deep. Like it's definitely dark, but obviously at night I like literally work in the dark, so I need my contour to be pretty dark. This is definitely not daytime makeup because you will look crazy walking out the house with all this brown stuff on your face, you know? But it's giving what it needs to give for the nighttime makeup. So that's done. I might do my little chin, my little double chin, you know what I'm saying? I got this new Morphe palette and it is so cute. I love all the purples and stuff in it. I'm just gonna start with like this brown shade here. I didn't even do my eyebrows yet. Oh my goodness. Can we do those first before we start putting eyeshadow all over our eyes? Sorry y'all. Ooh, my camera was dying, and I kind of have to change my settings so it's not in 4K anymore. It's in HD, so hopefully it still looks good. I've never shot in HD before. I've only shot in 4K. But I don't remember what I was talking about. I love the model brow look. It's like everything. It just elevates your entire look. If you haven't done brow lamination, you need to try it because it's amazing. Oh, but I was doing my eyeshadow, obviously. I'm just going to do my signature fox eye type of look. As I've dealt with depression and anxiety through this pandemic, my advice to you is to just try to compartmentalize things and figure out what truly makes you happy. Like, if being comfortable makes you happy, then do what makes your life comfortable, you know, within reason. If being comfortable means that you just work 2 days a week to pay your bills and the rest of the time you're chilling so that you can have a clear space, then like mindset, then do that. If your goal in life is to like live in luxury, then figure out what job you need to get so that you can do that. Mine right now is I want to be fully self-sufficient off of YouTube and my brand, so I'm doing what I have to do to make sure those things happen. And I feel like that will give me the life of comfort and luxury that I so desire. I suggest first writing down what makes you happy. Second, writing down your goals that you have. And third, breaking down those goals into different categories so you can see exactly what it is that you need to do to get there. I probably said that like 7 times. I'm such a bad YouTuber. Another thing is practicing healthy self-talk. Like, talk to yourself nicely whenever you're feeling down and you're just like, I'm not doing enough. What's going on with me? Why am I like this? Why am I stressed out? Like, I need money. I need a job. I need to be better at my craft. I need to be better at running my business. You just need to be like, wait. Manifest the things that you want by using the power of the tongue, and also practice being grateful for the things that you already have. So even if I don't have the best online shop, you know, but I'm like, I'm the best at what I do. I have the best jewelry shop. I have the best office. I have the best YouTube channel. I'm the best at what I do, and I'm going to continue being the best at what I do. And going forward, I'm only going to do things that put me in position to continue being the best, doing the best at what I do. What did I just say? I don't know. And also, like, be grateful for the things you already have, because if you're not grateful for what you have now, you will never receive more. If you're not grateful for waking up today and having a roof over your head and having food on your plate, then you're never going to have anything else, because how could you possibly manifest those things into your life if you're not even happy for, you know, the basics? That's just how I see it. So also every day I kind of write down my 3 things that I'm grateful for. And I like to ask Lux that too. I like to ask her what she's grateful for. And every day she's like, I'm grateful for my family and life and this food in my lunchbox. And it's so cute. I'm just like, yes, girl, you get it. You get it. I don't know what color from here I want to take, but I want to take one of these metallic shades. And this is from the Norvina palette. I'm going to take Dazzling. And I just sprayed a bit of this Morphe setting spray. And I'm just going to put this right here. On my lid, all over. That is so pretty. Ooh, I love that. Easy Soft Glam Fox Eye with a little shimmer on the lid. Boom, you're good to go. I don't even know if I want to do eyeliner. I might just leave it at this. But I am going to take my powder brush and just kind of wipe off the excess of the powder that I put there earlier. So yeah, if you're feeling depressed like I have been lately, definitely practice some journaling, practice some manifestations, and practice being grateful. Being grateful will get you so far in life, like seriously. This is just a NYX pencil. Ooh, I want to get my new lippy out. I think we used everything that I got brand new except for the eyeliner because I'm not feeling the eyeliner with this look. This is my new lippy stick in Cami. And she's matte, so let's take off this gloss. Ooh, she's pink. She's very rosy pink. I'm scared of this color. This is definitely not my usual color, but it's pretty. It makes me want to put something like this on my eyes. Is there anything in here? Should I put a little bit of this? I'm just gonna take that same brush and just blend it out into that fox eye I had. Ooh, bomb, bomb. Yes, I'm glad we decided to do this today. This is different for me, but I'm loving it. Oh my gosh. And I am gonna add a little shimmer, okay? Fenty Beauty, a little brush, Me Money Hustle Baby. Putting this under the brow. Like bam. Putting this in the inner corner. Like bam. And then we're gonna do a little cheekbone. I don't like a ton of highlight. Like bam. And that's it, ladies. This is your nighttime look. Your depressed nighttime look. No, I'm just kidding, because we're getting it together with these tips that I just gave you on how to work through your depression and become the woman that you always want to be. We want to become the greatest versions of ourselves, and that's what we're doing. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to talk to you. So in the comments, let me know, how are you doing? Please tell me how you're doing. If you're not doing okay, it's okay. It's okay to talk about it and say it and verbalize it. Write it down like we talked about. Write down how you're feeling. Use these tips that I gave you, okay, ladies, when it comes to makeup, and use the tips that I gave you to try to overcome your depression, anxiety, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.